Now, his more famous piece is the model for the monument to the Third International, and this is a 20-foot tall model. It's never actually built into a full-sized structure. And this was shown in Petrograd, or St. Petersburg, and Moscow in 1920. The actual tower would have been about 1,300 feet tall and the largest sculpture ever conceived. What we see is a glass cylinder, cone, and cube, which would house conference space and revolve, giving it this sort of kinetic nature. And we see that cone in the center, the cube at the base. Here we see the cone. So we see these different forms, and it would have housed this actual functional conference space while still getting across the power of communism as he saw it. The dynamic, kinetic nature of the work symbolized the new machine age. You can't look at this without getting a sense of motion as well as the spin of those individual shapes inside. So the cylinder, the cone, the cube would have actually spun within the work itself. Now, this was meant to be a propaganda center for the Communist Party in the Soviet Union. Of course, it's never actually built because it would have been massive. Here you see what it might have looked like, for example, in Moscow. The spiral is meant to show the aspirations of communism, and it came to embody the ideas of constructivism. Now, Tatlin himself felt that a classless society should be rational, utilitarian, easily comprehensible, and socially useful, both aesthetically and practically. And that's the basis for his construction here. He wants something that's utilitarian, that conference space, but still is getting across those larger ideas of communism, of this power of communism, by building this massive structure that would have been famous the world round, just like the Eiffel Tower, the Statue of Liberty, or any other massive piece of architecture that we tend to see even in today's society.